This is Chuck Saunders with Saunders Archery, and today I'd like to talk to you about the Pipper Sight. Pipper Sight was developed for our flat band slingshots. The wrist rockets in particular are the Wrist Rocket Pro. This is the Double Eagle, the Hawk, the Falcon 2, which I don't have here right now, but they're all using the same clip system for flat bands. You can use them on the top for close range shots, meaning from 15 yards to 30 yards, or you could use them on the bottom if you're shooting out there in the 40 yards plus type of range. The advantage of the Pipper Sight is that when combined with the precision of the self-centering pouch, we have such accuracy potential that most people who are shooting wrist rockets don't realize that you could be shooting at 25 yards and easily be centering a group in an 88mm target, which is about the size of the end of a fruit can, something like that. The Pipper is easy to install. It has a level on it which you can use to level your shot. I'll show you that in a second. The sight contains 6 inches of military grade fiber optics. It's running around in a raceway on the underside, and it all comes through on these 4 pinpoints at the top. To install, you simply take your bands, take out whichever clip, if you're a right-handed shooter such as me, take that off, you slip this in, and that's all there is to it. Now you have a Pipper Sight that's extremely accurate. We're shooting, of course, in the C format, so that means that you're not shooting like this, you're shooting like this. So as we draw back, the sights are pinpoint, and you can see the relationship of them. So you're going to have 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 and 25 yards, depending on the power pull. And you can also adjust the strength of the bands to be able to hone in the exact point that you want for your Pipper Sight. In other words, if you're using at the bottom and you're shooting at 25 yards and you're just shooting a little bit underneath, you can take a ½ inch off the power band by pulling that through this side here and adjust your grouping back up. So it's a very precision instrument. To be able to change it or to be able to put it on any of the systems, the flat band systems, it's very easy. Again, the same Pipper Sight being put on the Double Eagle. Goes on like this. And with the Hawk, it's the same thing. It goes in here. The advantage of the system being like this is that you can take it, and if you're a left-handed shooter, you can pop the Pipper off, swing it to the other side, and the level can be moved because there's an additional glue dot inside the package, can be moved to the top side here, and now you have it for a left-hand shooter. The level basically is allowing you to center the vertical alignment of these 2 bands. By doing that, it allows you to maintain the precision of where you're aiming at and the offset left and right from that side. So as long as your anchor's right, your stance is right, your level's right, you get the feel of it. After a while, muscle memory will kick in and you'll be able to shoot without the level. You don't have to look all the time. It's kind of a reference point. Am I still where I need to be? Sometimes it's fun if you're out in the country and you're walking ravines or something like that. The perspective of what level is very difficult to determine. The level at that point comes in handy. Otherwise, your muscle memory, your shooting habits, and your posture will all kick in, and your shooting form should do everything that you need to once you have your reference and you develop your muscle memory. That's the Pipper Sight. It's a great accessory for the entire wrist rocket flat band line. I hope that you enjoy it. Shoot safe, honorably, and well.